Donald Trump signed another memo tonight about immigration. Now he is trying to transfer control of a strip of land from California, or that includes parts of California, New Mexico, Arizona, and it is 60 feet from the southern border on our side of the border through all three of those states to military controlled and out of federal jurisdiction, but making it military. Now, this would effectively make it a military installation. It would allow him to put troops there more readily and increase his presence on the southern border to help with his immigration enforcement. This is just another step in what Donald Trump is trying to do when it comes to immigration. Now, we already know he has been cracking down on deportations, and that has had mixed results. There's a lot of court cases going on about his deportations. He's had a lot of rhetoric about trying to prevent people from coming into this country. Now, the full ramifications of making this a military installation are still unclear, because that could potentially ramp up the charges for someone crossing at any of those points, because now it is considered, military land. I don't know if this is going to actually work. Most of Donald Trump's things when it comes to immigration end up in front of a judge, in a courtroom. We will see if this is something that he is actually going to be allowed to do or not. But he's ramping up his rhetoric when it comes to immigration. He's trying to prove that he's tough and he's strong on immigration. And I think this is a distraction from the bad week the markets have had. They were down, then they bounced back a little bit when he said there was a pause on the tariffs, and they dropped again, and now they bounced back a little bit. It's been so volatile. He's looked weak and looked like a loser when it comes to the tariffs and how the market has responded to his policies. And I think he's trying to change the narrative to show that he's tough on something, because he's all about ego. If option A doesn't work to show he's tough, he's going to try to move away from it, pivot to show something else to make him look that he's a tough guy. So he's always getting the cheers, he's always getting adulation, positive headlines, and his supporters actually think he's doing something. This is all a distraction, like I said, from all of the losses he's actually suffering. He's being desperate. He's very desperate, trying to do anything and everything he can to still look tough on immigration. We'll see how far this actually goes, and if it ends up before a judge, like I think it will. And I don't know what the full ramifications will be. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it plays out.